Black Panther.
Stay down with no faking. Go up, top down, I've been racing. Go up, she wild, I'm in dangerous. Go up, my crowd in rotation. Yeah. Are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? I live on 10. Wait, are you on 10 yet? Are you on 10 yet? Hold up, fuck the place up, fuck the place up.
Alright, what's up YouTube? Welcome to the last Timeout. This is our brand new YouTube channel where we're discussing our unfiltered opinions about sports in general, not just basketball, but today we're going to talk about basketball. So let's move on. We're going to get right into it. We're going to talk about our first topic.
First of all, my name is Mac Marshall, okay? aka Sean Marshall. So
I'm
out here.
Sean.
I wasn't done, bro.
Sean the Don.
It's cool.
Where's that?
We out here, man.
Just chatted.
03's out here, baby.
It's your birthday.
And we got
Yeah, but yo,
watch your mouth.
There we go.
Yo, man, it's Rios, man, from the For the 13 podcast, man.
That's right.
Support the bros, man.
You already know.
Check out that podcast.
So let's get into
that
Let's
Yo,
talk about the best trades that have happened at the trade deadline. What do you guys... Personally, I think the Lakers and Cleveland trade was the best trade that happened. Lakers opening up 2 max positions, and they get Isaiah Thomas traded for in the process. What do y'all think?
I think my problem with that is that just because they have the space doesn't mean they're gonna get that. Like in the past 2 years, 3 years, they've gotten Roy Hibbert, Luol Deng, and Titi Mozgov. Nobody wants to go to the Lakers anymore. Like does any great player want to go there?
But here's the difference now. Now they have a good young core.
Lonzo, Ingram, Kuzma, Randall. My team is coming up, boy.
Team is
Watch him out. They're coming up.
You're gonna interrupt me while I'm talking.
Coming
You
up,
know what I
bro.
mean? Like they have a good young core, so it's like any free agent that's coming into this free agency, they're just like, yo, they got a young core. I can grow with that team. I can lead them to the chip.
I'm not gonna lie, Lakers have one of the best young teams in the league right now. With Kuzma, not Lonzo.
Right behind Philly.
You got Randall.
Philly's the
all
best
right?
young team.
You got,
I'm not even gonna get started on that.
I said one of the best. All right, you got Kuzma, you got Randall, you got Ingram, who's turning into a phenomenal player. Ingram's gonna be a freak of nature.
What about Lonzo?
Who? But anyway, that is one of the best trades, and it's mainly one of the best trades because they really robbed the Cavs.
Well, actually,
are we talking about worst trade? We'll talk about worst trades later.
Okay, well,
We're gonna get to that.
here's why it helps both teams. Because the Lakers have flexibility in the cap now. So
Which
now they have,
is what they need.
Which is what
They
they
died
needed.
for. They
Which is what
died.
they needed.
They needed that.
And they have a collection of young assets too that they could trade for a third piece. So let's say they want to trade Julius Randle, or
Which I think is gonna happen eventually.
or even like let's say
it's a player option. They can keep him.
they could trade Julius Randle and like their pick they have from they have a team option pick. They have another.
They can keep him, package him with a second round pick, and get someone else, whatever they want.
Yeah. And plus, they have a great special point guard on the way, Lonzo.
Alright, we're gonna talk about Lonzo.
And also too, here's how it helps with the Cavs too, because the Cavs didn't give up the Brooklyn pick, so
That's a great.
so it gives them flexibility for the future, and also too, even with this team now, I think the Cavs could still make a fight.
You know what they say about Brooklyn picks? They say it's like Bitcoin. You better hold
That is lit, bro.
You better hold it, wait for the future, and you're gonna be blessed.
Those Brooklyn
The
picks are
Celtics,
lit.
they held like with 2 of them, and they got Jaylen Brown, and they got
Jason Tatum.
Duke product.
Dude.
You gotta.
Jason Tatum.
Alright, so I believe while the Cavs did make the worst trade with the Lakers, we'll talk about that later, I think they made the best trade by sending Derrick Rose and Jae Crowder for Rodney Hood. He was a solid player, a solid shooter, and he's going to be a great starter for them.
Y'all seen that tweet where it's like they
sent them to the night watch.
They sent them to the night watch.
I think that Lakers trade was a very good trade for both teams. Obviously, the Lakers did not want that money. They did not want Jordan Clarkson's contract. They wanted to get rid of him. Larry Nance was just a product of that deal. They needed to throw someone else in. It was either him or Julius Randle. They threw him in. You keep Randle, package him with somebody else, get a bigger deal.
They're both young players. They're going to love to play with
The
LeBron
Cavs.
and learn from him, and then eventually learn why everybody in the league hates
The
him.
Cavs is a great trade for the Cavs because now they have players that are there post LeBron. If LeBron left that team before the trade deadline, if he was leaving with that same roster, the Cavs would literally have no one. They'd be a team. They'd be Brooklyn for the next 5 to 10 years. Now they have a young guy, Jordan Clarkson. They got Larry Nance, another young guy, and they got Rodney Hood. 3 young products that you can actually build around with the Brooklyn pick.
Yeah, they did get
So that makes them more desirable future-wise. They're going to win some games now. Instead of going 0 for 82 like they would have.
Are you sure they're going to win some games? Because before the season, everybody thought they had the phenomenal veteran team.
Yeah.
I thought that was terrible. I thought that trade price was terrible.
We're going to get to that later.
Terrible trade.
But we still going to focus on the trades.
I think that with getting George Hill, who's number 1 in the NBA 3% shooter, you have Rodney Hood, who's a shooter.
Amen.
And they got Steph Curry, bro. You didn't hear?
You got
George Hill, Steph Curry.
They said you got Larry Nance Jr.
They said Jay Crowder,
the most athletic player LeBron has played with.
When was the last time you heard about George Hill?
They said Jay Crowder is a 3-point shooter.
When he played with the Jazz, he was locking people up. Locking people up and shooting.
That's
what LeBron needed.
He was a
blocked up
He's
and a shooter.
Rodney Hood is a very good player.
You know what?
Also, wait. Where you go? Where you go, bro?
Duke.
You know what?
I got the Duke. What's the Duke? Duke.
Shout out to Duke, baby. Shout out to Coach K. Prodigies.
I got $100 on the championship right now. $100 right now.
Anyway, we're not talking about Duke.
But anyways, let's move on to the worst trades. Sean.
Yes.
Yes. Here we go.
We'll talk about it.
Here we go. Gatorade.
Talk about that. Personally, I think the worst trade was the Knicks trading away Hernangomez for essentially the same exact thing that they traded.
Second round pick.
That
was pointless.
For essentially
They got 2 second round picks.
And Johnny O'Brien.
Yeah, Knicks.
They waived him. They waived him.
Come on.
He's gone.
He's gone.
Worst trade, definitely, like I said, I think the Lakers 100.
Worst trade for the Lakers or for the Cavs?
Yeah, they definitely robbed
the Cavs. That was a terrible trade.
They definitely robbed the Cavs.
Larry Nance, like I said, 1 posterizer a month, and then you never hear his name again. Okay,
That's not true.
Yeah,
I think yes, 3 posterizers a month.
No,
but
what was the last posterizer he had?
Didn't he come on TV the other day?
The other day, you mean last month? Okay, let's go. All right, Jordan Clarkson, he's a good bench player, but he's not the one to do the playoff push.
Young Russ, bro. He plays
like
Russell.
I'm not gonna lie.
Like 15 points.
I'm not gonna lie. Before this episode, Rio shut me up and he was like, Clarkson has one of the best turnover ratios. But then I thought to myself, when you score 2 points, I have no turnovers. You're gonna have the best turnover ratio.
I mean, hey.
So that's okay.
Hey, he's averaging 15 points per game right now.
15 points per game.
The Cavs need. First of all, the Cavs don't need offense. They need defense. Let's stop ignoring the fact that defense and 3-point shooting defense.
They need defense, and they got rid of the 5'2" midget who doesn't play defense. Just came back from injury.
First of all,
I'm happy they got rid of him.
First of all,
hold on. When you look at the Cavs,
defense.
Let's be first. First of all, Isaiah Thomas's best defense is the fact that he gets the buckets right back. So it's like the fact that he's not, like he's averaging. He's averaging a season low points per game and stuff. All that. That's the main reason why you gotta trade him away because that's his best defense. Getting the buckets right back.
They don't need offense.
Well, but also too, I feel like LeBron and IT just didn't work on the court. Because even
all dominant players.
Yeah, because even if you've seen Kyrie and LeBron play, like Kyrie was able to play off the ball very effectively. And even if you look at the Cavs now, I feel like the Cavs are better off as holding LeBron's point guard spot. So at the starting point guard.
We're talking about worst trades. I'm gonna say it. That worst trade was trading Kyrie to Boston, bro. There was no point in. He had 2 years left on his contract. You didn't really have to get. You didn't have to get rid of him, bro.
He didn't want to be there.
I mean, NFL people play under contracts. They don't want to play under all.
That's different. The NFL is way different.
The NBA is the same. You can still.
NBA is different. But I do agree with Chad. That is the worst trade, only because you gotta look at the results. Kyrie is leading the Celtics. They're the top seed in the East right now. One of the best teams.
And he's playing without Gordon Hayward. With a bunch of draft picks,
rookies,
bro. And Al Horford, which is trash.
And Kyrie.
Al Horford's not trash. Al Horford's
not trash. We're not gonna get that.
Kyrie is an isolation machine. You could double team this man and he will spin dribble and still score a layup. I be watching the game like, what is going on? All right, the Cavs.
Wait, what school you went to?
Dude!
Shout out Coach K, man.
He played 5 games for him.
He still went to Duke. East Side, New Jersey, baby. That's where we at.
Now, when you look at the Cavs are doing decent when they just had Jay Crowder, who was still putting in no work. As soon as you get the main piece, Isaiah Thomas, you have both of your main Celtic trades come in. Doo-doo, all right? The whole team falls apart.
I'm just saying, you you got a guy who Kyrie averaged 30 in the finals, bro.
Okay.
Let's watch him out. 30 in the finals.
That's beast.
How much did Isaiah Thomas average in the playoffs in total? Someone tell me.
I don't know.
23 points, bro.
Bro, that's nice though.
That's
good though.
He had a 50-point game.
He had 23 in total, bro. 23 points per game is 23.
They knocked out his
bro. You acting like
his back was broken.
But if
he's lucky
look at that long term. After the trades that just happened, the Cavs basically traded Kyrie for Jordan Clarkson and Larry Nance Jr. and Rodney Hood.
That's true.
Terrible trade.
And the Brooklyn pick.
All right, let's move on to potential trades. Is there any trades that y'all want to see? Personally, I want to see Tyreke Evans go to Boston, where he's averaging right now. Tyreke Evans is averaging 25. What, bro? Look, I can look it up right now. Tyreke Evans is averaging like 19.
Well, 25.
Bro, that's basically 20 points per game. That's 19.5. That's
over 25 points.
He didn't say 20 and 5. He said 20 and 5.
Listen. Tyreke Evans going to Boston would have been beast. He's an amazing player. Nobody ever thought he would have broke through his ceiling the way he did. And like,
what pick was he? I'm sorry, what pick was he?
Well, okay, but here's the thing with
I would expect that nigga to
fourth pick.
But here's the thing with Tyreke Evans though. I mean, the Kings kind of ruined his career. Because I mean, he was a 6'7" point guard, which was at that time, which was rare,
unheralded.
Right?
They did have Marcus Cousins.
They turned him
Whiteside with him.
They turned him into a small forward, into a wing player.
The Kings is one of the worst organizations to play for, by the way.
And now he's playing the point guard, and now he's flourishing.
But he healed. I'm sorry.
But also too with Tyreke Evans, I feel like now he's maxed out. Like this is the
best he's gonna get. There's no way.
I understand that after the injury. I understand that, but this is perfect. What he's at.
No, right?
This is not
for him. He needs to get paid. That man gonna get paid.
No, but
this is not something that's not.
Lou Will stole his money, but
but here's the thing though. Lou Will signing his contract, that's totally different than what Tyreke Evans is going to get this summer. Lou Williams just wanted stability. Lou Williams has been on 10 teams in I think 13 years, something like that. So he wanted stability, which is fine. At a certain point, you do deserve that in your career.
You don't need to be moving.
Tyreke Evans stance is different because this is as good as it gets. So he's going to get paid. Either he's not going to get. He's gonna get a mid-level deal.
Well,
he'll get like a $75 million contract.
He's gonna get a fat check.
I say he gets
12. Which is decent.
Now.
Which is now with the new CBA and the TV money coming into the NBA. That's decent money.
Or players like Tristan Thompson.
Tristan Thompson is averaging.
He's scammed. Yo, he's scammed. Shout out Tristan Thompson. Shout out JR. Shout out Joe Johnson. Shout out all them scammers.
Joe Johnson's not.
He robbed the Nets.
He didn't rob the Nets.
Joe Johnson
did not rob
the Jazz.
The Nets robbed themselves.
Joe Johnson
didn't rob the Nets. Joe Johnson was a 3-time All-Star on the Nets, so I mean he didn't rob the Nets, and he led them to the playoffs.
All right, I'm gonna use my timeout. Okay, so we're talking about potential trades. I think the best trade would have been DeAndre to the Cavs.
I agree.
And I think that was the trade that the Cavs needed, and it would have been essential to them.
Yeah, because I agree with you. The Cavs did need some big man help.
They needed
because even if they would have tried to get Marc Gasol.
Wait. Y'all saying DeAndre Jordan to the Cavs would have been a good deal?
Man,
yes.
DeAndre Jordan averages 11 points.
That doesn't mean anything.
All right, but
he's a rim protector.
He gets paid $24 million to average 11 points. Put me on the court, bro. Sign me up. I will drop 11.
You're like 5'6".
And I will still drop 11.
Will you get 15 rebounds in the game?
Nigga, bro. Russell Westbrook averages rebounds just by standing there, bro. Russell Westbrook, go for it.
No, all good centers are products of their point guards. Who's the Clippers point guard right now, bro? What's his name?
Milos.
Actually, I think Austin
crossed over by Chris Paul.
Milos Teodosic is on fillet every single day because he gets blocked every single day.
Exactly.
He gets blocked every single day.
He gets flamed.
Milos is nice.
Chris Paul played him. Chris Paul was cooking him.
Oh wait, Milos is nice.
When he played Chris Paul, I really thought Chris Paul was gonna bounce the ball.
Milos is nice.
Hold on,
he cut Kyrie in the Olympics. That's a whole different story.
We're about to do our last 2-minute wrap up. It's basically called a segment called the last timeout. Everyone gets a personal timeout. You get 30 seconds to speak freely without anyone interrupting you. unless they use their timeout. Once you use their timeout, you're done.
I already used my timeout earlier, so
everyone gets their one timeout. So who else wants to talk?
All right. All I gotta say is Duke is winning it all this year. You spoke so much about Duke, and we have Marvin Bagley.
Yo, timeout.
We have
You're done. It's your timeout. You're done. It's good.
Yo,
Go ahead, Rios.
Rios used this.
Go ahead. You got your timeout starts though.
You know, Duke lost to St. John's and North Carolina this week. Duke can't play any defense this year.
Man.
Duke is the most talented team. Yes, they are, but they have no identity. I got Duke losing in the second round of the NCAA tournament.
Great challenge.
And also, Duke had.
All right, timeout. I'm not gonna stand for this no more. All right, first of all, we're not even talking about college teams. Duke is the best college basketball team out there. That's one.
Talk to him.
Second of all, I'm gonna say DeAndre Jordan is trash. You can't tell me this man deserves 24 mil to get 9 points and like 12.
Hold on. Wait. Go ahead.
My man's averaging 15 rebounds a game. He's averaging 12 points a
How many
game.
blocks per game is he averaging, by the way?
Let's see. He's averaging about 1 block a game.
Okay.
That's real
not bad.
Sure.
You got 10 seconds. Go ahead, Sean.
In a world where Tristan Thompson got 82 mil, I will never say anybody's worse than him. Therefore, DeAndre Jordan
deserves. Thank you. You taught me out for a good reason.
My last 30 seconds, I'm gonna let you know. I don't know how this got brought into conversation, but I guarantee you, Duke will get fried. If they
We're not talking college basketball.
Virginia anywhere in the tournament.
That's it, bro. Wrap this up, bro. We're done, bro. Wrap this up.
DeAndre Jordan is one of the best centers in the league right now, and he deserves a max contract. After this year, he will have a max
contract.
DeAndre is better than your favorite center.
DeAndre is better than your favorite.
Don't fucking Embiid. Shut the fuck up.
He's better. He's better.
Joel Embiid is dumb now.
Everybody done.
Joel Embiid is dumb now.
Yo,
First of all, Joel Embiid is dumb now.
Yo, subscribe, follow us on YouTube,
Joel Embiid is dumb
follow us
now.
on IG, follow us on Twitter.
Mac Marsh, my
Last time out, man, we out here,
That's your
man.
boy, Ben.
Many more to come, many more to come.
Alright, clip it. That's our episode. Thank you for
Thank you for watching.
Subscribe to the page. We got